We're here live in the freaking studio of Rolling Wrench of America. We have some helpful hands and friends on hand. We got Mike's mini motor in the house.
What up?
Not like Mike, like microphone, but Michael here. Okay. And then we've got two of the coolest Washington fellers, Jeff and Jeff.
You know it.
Oh yeah. And then we've got ourselves Atia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Call up Tamara. We got the beer camera.
Alright.
Cheers, even to the people at home. Cheers. Put your beer up to the screen. I didn't even show you this.
Feel that seat piping.
The seat. Yes, Queen. The Alex Pohl supplied this sucker. This is sweet. We're going to start carrying these on the website. Got an order in for quite a few of those, so if anybody's interested, just wait. You'll see them drop. We got the painted frame. I painted like a son of a gun the other night. So this is our front end kit. I just want to show you guys how freaking sweet this is. It comes all in one. This is the Pro Build front end kit. But in this particular build, we're not actually using everything that came from the Pro Build. I'm using these super fancy master cylinders. Look at that. It's like a hidden reservoir in there. Super sweet. We're doing rear disc brakes, so we got one for each. Front brake, hydraulic, rear brake, hydraulic. And you're going to come flying in with the sweet handlebars. Yep. And look at that. So the theme is, this is Miami blue, like a Porsche Miami blue. And then you've got your black. And then the only accent orange we're using on this entire build is the orange brakes. Got the motivation from a Lamborghini I seen on Google. Check out this Speedo. That thing is tiny.
It's itty bitty.
Yep, that's the itty bitty committee. Yep. I painted so this is an NCY steering stem or triple tree, whatever you want to call it. They were out of the black, so I decided I would paint the natural one. So that's sweet. Oh, there's a story behind how we got this off. You guys got to see this. I didn't realize that the NCY. Well, I realized till later that you need this race. If you didn't order this race, you got to get it off somehow. Look at this. Jeffrey grinded this sucker down right here. All that, and then we took a press and pressed it out, and then we were able to slide it off the end there. It was super classic. So now we have the race. We had to sacrifice the stock setup. We'll have to press that on later this evening when we do this actual build. This is the Pro harness, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of work has gone into this sucker. Got our own little plate made, which is freaking sweet. So the idea here, so we've got the 20-minute install harness. You guys are familiar with that, where you use the original Honda Ruckus harness, and you just adapt it. It takes 20 minutes to install. This is our Pro harness. And the idea here is you say you have a Ruckus like this one, and you want to do like a wire tuck, and you just want to up your game a little bit. Then you've got the Pro harness. And this is like, you don't have any wiring at all. We give you everything that there is to wire in. And the features on this is freaking amazing. So this is how thin the whole wiring harness is. That's pretty sweet. And you'll have auto. You won't need a key. You just walk up, keyless entry, put the blinkers on, they'll auto cancel. The brake lights will come on just as you slow down. You don't even have to hit the brakes. Multi-function buttons. Let me show you the buttons that come with it.
These are sick. Those are my fave.
These suckers. Look at those. Those are going to come with the harness. Again, this is just a prototype that we're doing. Hopefully this will go for sale if everything works out. And it's all hindering on, let me show you, this little device that I've been working on. So as you probably know, maybe you don't, in order to make a Honda Ruckus fuel pump, stock Honda Ruckus fuel pump work, you need the big ECU. So if you plug 12 volts into this sucker, it's not just going to like work. It's pulsing. It's all through the ECU. So that's what this thing comes from. You just plug this in, just like you would. And this will plug into your harness, so 12 volts to this. And then you can adjust your pulse right there. So that, if this works, then our harness will be... And it comes with a charging system, everything that you see. Cool thing is... So here's our battery box. What would you call this? Indicator lights? Yep. See how they've been updated? Super sweet. You got your high beam, and then you've got your low fuel. Pretty sweet. Why don't you give these guys an interview?
Interview. Jeff, talk about your bike.
Yeah, tell us about the bikes you guys have.
I don't have too many bikes to talk about. Start with
Which one?
what's in my garage.
What's in your garage?
Yeah.
Well,
Go ahead.
we have the 171 Ruckus that's fuel injected, and we also have the Metropolitan that we're about to do an 85cc swap in. At my house, I have a 2-stroke Ruckus. I also have a Metruck with a 150cc.
There you go, sir.
Fully tuned on wideband. Dad actually rode it on the birthday ride. Had a great time.
That was sweet.
That was awesome.
That was really fun. What else do we got? I got a Get Ruckus that's stretched and full. I just picked up a 150cc Elite. Sorry, Dad. But I got it for a really good deal, and we're going to do a cool custom build and some colors on it and some white walls, and should be really fun. So I think I have 7 now. So, you know, always room for one more, right?
Who's compensating?
No.
What do you have,
They're at your
Jeff?
house.
I got a couple nice little projects going on. I built my first bike was a Gy6 150cc, and then I built my wife a 58cc stretch bike. Tons of fun. And then latest is I'm working on a C3 stretch 205cc.
Oh man, that's gonna be sweet.
Can't wait. Yep.
What'd you think of the 76cc you're cruising today?
I rode the C3 76cc, and so I'm gonna have to put that big bore. I've got that engine sitting in my garage. I just need to move it over the other C3.
It's going to be cool to see what it does at sea level.
Yeah, sea level is pretty extreme.
What did you guys think of sea level and the elevation up here? Well, you haven't got to ride the stock Ruckus yet.
I have not.
No, but we did ride the 50, the Chinese scooter, and yeah, there's not much torque there.
Yeah, you lose a lot.
Mike, what are you riding?
I have an 05 Honda Ruckus, GY6 swapped
What's the difference between an 05 and an 06?
a year.
Nothing. Nothing.
One's newer. But yeah, I haven't done a whole lot to it besides the GY6 swap and some aesthetic stuff. Deciding what to do next. Either go 171, 190, 2T. I have no idea. We'll do something big next, but we'll figure it out.
Oh heck yeah! But if we want to see those builds? Then what do we do? Do we just like go to like Facebook and try to find Mike, not like microphone? What do we do?
You can check me out on YouTube. Mike's Mini Motors.
There it is. We came flying. Show me the key change. We're gonna get one of these. We're gonna get one of these. Yep.
There's keychains. Got 4 of those to give away, and then some stickers too.
Oh yeah. Pro Build T. Don't forget, we have these. Right below the YouTube channel or the YouTube video that you're watching, you'll see a little Pro Build advertisement. You can get one of these sweet shirts, and you can be just like the coolest gang on YouTube.
25 years of marriage, you get something.
Look at this. Look at that.
Look at that. Huh? Don't be jealous.
You know what I say when I say things like that? I say, would you just look at it?
But what about Mike's Mini Motos?
Mike's Mini Motos. Put the number 2 in the comment section if you want to see me put on a small Mike's Mini Motor shirt.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm not even in the comments, but 2.
Small.
Put a 2. Yeah. Rolling wrench. 2.
Wait a minute, Tia.
So, here is the wheels, ladies and gentlemen. These are sweet. Actually, I don't know if I should say this on air, but you know who mounted these tires? Do you have any idea who mounted these tires? Because this won't happen to anybody else on the planet except for my luck today. Les Schwab mounted these tires. Now, they didn't air them up or anything, but they installed the tire over onto the rim because I didn't want to do any tire spoons or anything like that. So that was sweet. So then we've got our lowered seat, and actually, you know what? I didn't paint these. I forgot to paint these, so these hold the.
That's actually gonna look good though.
I think it's gonna look really good. Holds these on like that, kind of like that other bike.
Keep it down.
Keep it black.
That other bike. This is how it is right over here. See this guy? This is the 232. I painted this bike too. I think it turned out better than the other one, but that's where these go. And I think we're going to keep them black, so that's sweet. I think it'll actually look cool. What else? We got our rear sets. Oh, this thing. This goes right through the front of the frame, right over here. That goes up there. Kind of covers that baloney that's going on up there. And then,
Talk about that disc brake.
oh, the disc brake kit. I'll do that. These are our rear sets, powder coated black. These come from FLP. Evan at FLP comes flying in with the hookup. And is, what do you call these? Shuttle pegs? I think that's what he calls them. Yep. And that's, so this is a 8-inch rear wheel. Look at that. On some Michelins. What do you guys
Talk
think?
about that center cap.
What do you guys think of Mike's little light? This thing's sweet. Center cap, the powder coat guys messed it up and painted and did the wrong color. But it actually, I think it looks pretty cool. And it says rolling wrench on it, so that's even cooler. Ravino. We got the Ravino set up on here. Check that out. This is our ultimate CVT kit. If you look over here on this side, this is our rear disc brake kit. So you can imagine what it looks like with this rear wheel. Look at that. And you get that orange brake will shine. And then, by the way, this engine stand is a Warfab stand. Super sweet. War Fabrications. We have these on the website, of course. And then I painted the shock. Look at that.
That looks really good too.
Yeah, that's just paint. This looks good though. And the rear, we got our rear stainless steel braided line that'll go on the back here. Sweet.
Nice sick disc brake, dude.
But the crappy thing, we had I got this from Evan at FLP. He had this sitting on the shelf forever. I ordered a black one and I didn't get a black one, so I switched him for a orange one. So that was there's so many little things that happen that save the day with all this. We're doing good. This is our Hot Lap 666 exhaust. Handmade in Japan. These are sweet.
Sound amazing.
It's a 3-piece. It makes it really easy to mount because when it's a 1-piece, sometimes you need to shift it, move it around and things like that. And if you hit the exhaust and bend it, you can just replace the piece. Oh, and we order all of our headers with a wideband bung hole. Yep, I said it.
Streaming your bung hole on YouTube.
Yep, there's a bung hole installed on there. Why would you have this bung hole on your exhaust?
For exhaust leak.
Yeah. Well, if you get it and you don't have a cap, then you have an exhaust leak. But you can install a wideband O2 sensor. What does that do? If you want a perfectly running freaking scooter, motorcycle, ATV, use a wideband, or even a car. It's a little device you screw in there, and it spits out a number on a gauge, and you can tune your carburetor, fuel injection, doesn't matter. Really freaking easy. Pretty much a must, in my opinion. We got the CVT kickstand. That'll go here. We haven't installed it. I actually don't know if I'm using the CVT kickstand or not. I want to see what the height is on it first. I might just use a side kickstand. And then the crown gas cap, powder coated black. Thing's sweet. And I like to get these covers with stainless steel because it makes, normally you would powder coat this. This isn't powder coated. This is just a paint that I did. I would 100% rather powder coat than paint, but we just didn't have the time. So I painted the frame. The one thing you can't powder coat is the box, of course, because, you know, plastic. They bake it for 500 degrees. Then we got the 8-inch. The 8-inch Mojo mount. And we're doing, so when you buy a Mojo mount, these little struts, you get all 3 of these. This is an 8, and then you get a 10, and then you get a 12.5. And we're going with it. We're going to try. Maybe we won't like this or not. We'll see. But I'm not going to stretch it. I got that bike over there that's super ultra mega stretched. And this one's going to be like, it's going to be chode. It's going to be a chode bike. Then you got the FLP rear taillight. It's pretty sweet. These are LED. And normally he does these in like a smoked. He did this clear this time for this little special project. So, yeah, in a nutshell, this is our freaking build. We're going to build this tonight. Tonight. Oh. And then the seat, Aldo, over at Colorado Upholstery, made this. He's
Killed it.
He's really, really good. He's been doing this kind of stuff for...
He's scared of us, but he killed it.
Yeah, he's scared.
He's scared.
We walked in and it was like there was like 4 of us, and he's like he thought Jeff was the hitman, or he was just standing outside with his arms crossed. And yeah, Aldo was like,
Oh, he was scared.
he was looking around and he like grabbed something in his office. I freaking God, I have no idea. And then we got the lowered cowl, huh? That would be sweet. I always wanted one of these, but like the bike that I have over on that side, this thing is way too low. So this one's going to be... See, that wouldn't work out. That's just too low. Have you guys seen the 2T mount from Scooter Swap Shop? That's the question.
That's a nice looking mount.
It's a good looking mount.
Oh,
This is a shock mount.
so pretty.
We're going to actually start offering these on the website. We haven't done that yet. Of course, you can buy them at Scooter Swap Shop as well. But there's the... we'll just pull these 2 pieces
mount?
out. These are like the main pieces, just to give you an idea on the quality of what they look like. Super, super sweet.
Modeling, bro.
What do they fit? They fit the pre-bug.
Yes. Yes, queen.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hercules.
They fit any top mount 2T. I think is what they said. I'll give you the specifics, or you can go over
Yeah,
there.
they're the horizontal Minerellis, I believe.
But I haven't done anything with 2Ts in a really long time, so it'll be fun to dive into that. Oh look, hey Len, can I show? Len Vargo's wife has a Porsche.
They should both.
Is it a Boxster or something? This is Len Vargo's wife's Porsche Miami Blue. That thing is sweet, isn't it? Look at that, the black and the blue. Since I'm scrolling through my pictures, Alex Pohl, see that?
The OG.
That's
Who
his
did
bike.
that?
Yep. We're gonna start having these on the website, but he's the guy that created this originally, and there's been people knocking him off, which in my opinion, not cool.
He also hand bends those.
Hand bends them.
Yeah.
I say create, don't duplicate. So here it is. This is the inspiration, the Lamborghini. Boom.
We got a robot in the house now.
What? What are you doing, Jeff? You want to get him over here? Get out of here.
That's
He's out of here.
I heard him say something about firing up the 2
And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, he is out of here. Look at him.
Hey,
Hey! Housekeeping!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been fun. We're gonna build this bike, and
Let's do it.
make sure, and we're gonna eat first. But make sure that you're gonna push the subscribe button, of course, and we all wave at the same time.
So long. Farewell. I need to say goodbye.
And for us, we gotta.